grounding, for example, it's like that's the go-to thing. You know, a child does, they're talking on the phone, you're grounded. You know, you talk back, you're grounded. And the problem with grounding is there's nowhere to go from there. I mean, once they're grounded, there's no other, what do you do for a punishment? But I always think consequences should fit the crime, all right? So if, again, back to the science project, if I'm supposed to have a science project and on Wednesday, and my grades have to be up in order for me to play basketball, and I don't turn it in, then being benched for basketball is a consequence that fits the behavior I did. You know, if I'm on the phone all the time and I'm texting all the time and I didn't do my homework, then taking away the phone is a consequence for that. If I'm on the computer all the time and I'm pulling up sites I shouldn't be pulling up or emailing things and I'm not using it to do research, then stopping the computer. So just try to think of a consequence that somehow fits what the child is doing. You know, if their room isn't clean, then don't ground them. You know, make them clean the house. You know, they vacuum and they clean the bathrooms and oh my goodness, you know. So put more thought. I think grounding is overused and it's very, it's not being effective anymore. It creates, they're angry, they're mad, and now you're stuck with them. I mean, you're grounded too because you're now stuck with this child in your house for 2 weeks. And so, you know, consider the consequences. And one really great technique is to say to the child, so what do you think? Well, I think nothing should happen. That's not an option. So tell you what, you come up with 2 possible consequences for what just happened, because there's going to be something. And if you don't want to leave it up to me, you come up with 2 possible ones. Great technique, because it's teaching the child a lot. And I'll tell you something, they will usually come up with something worse than what the parent would do.
I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, they're so get them involved again in what's happening and again talk about it.